A gusty morning was the backdrop for the annual Governor's Holocaust commemoration today at the State House. This year, speakers expressed worry that people are starting to forget or even ignore the mistakes of the past. NBC4's Ohio State House newsroom reporter Jason Aubrey was there and has the story.
For the 38th time, the Governor's Holocaust commemoration ceremony was held here at the State House. This year, an emotional story from 95-year-old survivor Al Miller.
What is sometimes difficult to talk about must be talked about. What is sometimes difficult to confront must be confronted.
Holocaust survivor Dr. Al Miller described life in Germany from 1933 to 1937, when he escaped as a teenager, and what followed for those who didn't.
The most overwhelming aspect of the 6 million killed was the wanton destruction, the murder of 1.5 million children under the age of 15. 1.5 million children under the age of 15. Can anyone guess what shining stars in medicine, gifted musicians, talented writers, committed artists, dedicated scientists were simply done away with, murdered, bulldozed into mass graves, most often nameless?
Governor Kasich thanked Miller for sharing his story and made a plea of his own.
Today in the world, there are people that are saying that the Holocaust never happened. It never happened, they say. And there are many people in the world that are believing that lie. We have to preserve the truth, each and every one of us, even at times when it's difficult.
Dr. Miller was joined by Sergeant Robert Coyne, who shared a story of his service during World War II in which he came across the Nordhausen camp, where hundreds of Jews had been killed in April 1945. Local for you at the State House, Jason Aubrey, NBC4.